Riddle me this, Batman. If you are an American citizen and your needs gets put to the back of the line where other countries' needs are put above yours, tell me, are you still an American? Are you still a priority to the American government? Riddle me this, Batman.
I would rather vote for a man who is convicted on 34 felony counts, but who is willing to put America first, than to cast a vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. These people are showing us exactly who matters to them. They are showing us every single day who they care about. They have $750 in aid that they are willing to give out to American citizens who have literally lost everything. People's towns, everything have been completely wiped out. They get $750. But when it comes to Ukraine, when it comes to funding other countries, when it comes to rolling out the red carpet and letting millions and millions and millions of illegals come in, you have money for that. You have money to put illegals up in hotel rooms. You have money to send our tax dollars to other countries who's doing God knows what with it. But when we have American citizens here, when they are suffering and who have literally lost everything, our government is MIA. See, this is why I like to vote for facts over feelings instead of looking at how nice a person pretends to be. Anybody can put out a good image. Anybody can make themselves look good. But when it comes down to it, look at what they're doing with the money. Look at who is getting the money. And every registered voter should pay attention to this. Pay attention to how this government is spending your tax dollars. When you go to the poll, think about this.
FEMA ain't got no money for you. They spent it on illegals. It's true. Hello, and welcome back to The Conservative Poet with me, Amania. Here on the channel, we do reactions, political commentary, throw some humor, parody in there to drive home the crazies that we are seeing in the society. Well, you've come to the right place if that is something that you enjoy. All I ask is that you interact with the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that helps me out, and it let YouTube know that you want this content. So go ahead, push that subscribe button right now. So our leadership has literally continued to fail the American people. When I think about what happened in East Palestine under this administration, where we had these disasters out there, Joe Biden never even made it out there. Donald Trump did, to go and see about these people. If memory serve, he was out there serving other countries, or maybe laying out on the beach, can't remember. But Trump was there. Trump went to Palestine to deal with the situation that was there. Right? Maui. Where was the Biden administration when this fire raged through Maui, right? The Trump family was there helping out, right? And the Bidens showed up, last minute. Don't care. Again, we were facing the same thing that we're facing now in reference to what aid they would be offering to the people in Hawaii with this situation with the fires, right? It was petito. But they were giving billions and billions to who? I can't think. Ukraine. They were giving billions and billions to Vladimir Zelensky in Ukraine. Lots going on, giving more to Israel, to Gaza, giving all of these people money. Right? And so now here we are facing yet another disaster on American soil. You think they're going to slap the American people in the face once again? I'll let Kamala Harris tell us. What exactly is she going to do for Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and Tennessee? What are you going to do for those Americans, Kamala Harris? Let's hear her.
administration, and I want to thank the local leaders for together creating a task force-like response, knowing that we are at our best when we work together and coordinate resources, coordinate our communications to the maximum effect for the community that has been impacted. And the federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met, such as food, baby formula, and the like. And you can apply now for anyone who's watching this who has been affected. There are FEMA personnel who are going door to door to interact personally with folks, especially those who do not have electricity. But also that aid, if you have electricity, can be applied for online, and I encourage people to do that. FEMA will just basically verify your address, and then the process should take hold. FEMA is also providing tens of thousands more dollars for folks to help them be able to deal with home repair, to be able to cover a deductible when and if they have insurance, and also hotel costs. Today I'm also announcing that the President has approved the Governor's request for 100% federal reimbursement of local costs.
Friends, what we are seeing in the society is really cause for stress and anxiety. But if you know Jesus, you know that all of these things has to come to pass. But in the meantime, during this, all I can offer you for comfort is to burn some candles. Patriotic candles, that is. We have them in several different smells. You can go to the orlandopatriot.com and pick yourself up a candle for you, for your friend, for your family, so that during these hard times that you're able to soothe your senses by burning these amazing candles. And guess what? They're made right here in America. So support the channel by purchasing our products. Go to theorlandopatriot.com and get yourself 30% off. Thank you so much. Doesn't she look presidential? Doesn't she sound presidential? Right? She does, right? I don't think so. The woman just doesn't ooze anything of authority. I would not want this person in charge of anything, let alone this country. She does not ooze leadership skills, okay? She just doesn't do it for me. I can't put my confidence in her to lead. And so $750 is what they're offering to Americans to ease their relief so they can buy baby Pampers, and so they can buy flashlights, I guess, batteries. This is what they're offering to the American people. $750 for these things, which isn't going to get you very far, friends, especially under this Bidenomics and economy. You can't get much with that, right? But this is what they're offering to relieve the ease of these people that's currently suffering. But yet they can offer 2, 3 times, 4 more times to illegals, so they can have card for food, they can have money for Pampers and baby food and formula and all of this stuff, so they can have hotels to stay in, so they can have everything that they need. But Americans get $750. So, what happened to the FEMA money, right? Because the word on the street now is FEMA is broke. They have no money. They have no money to give. They have a little bit to carry them through this, but we are going into hurricane season, and once this is handled, once these people get this here little $750, they ain't no more money. So question, where's the money? Right? This is what FEMA is here for. Where's the money? And so let's take a listen to the Affirmative Action Press Secretary, Karine Pierre, talk a little bit about this. Seen that, heard that, good. The border is a man-made crisis, right? It's not a natural disaster, it's man-made. Man-made can be handled simply by closing up the border, right? Give immediate relief there. Nobody else, not one person walked back into this country, right? No, not one person flown in from wherever. Not one. This disaster at the border, this disaster could be handled immediately. And another way it can be handled immediately is a massive uplifting of deportation to remove a whole lot of people, right? That's going to give relief. But again, that is not what they want to do. What they want to do is to deplete America into nothing. So we're going to take a news clipping from Fox News, who gives us a little bit more information into what's happening with the government, with this hurricane. And Corey Mills, my congressman, is going to give his 2 cents in reference to all of this. Let's go. Seen that, heard that, good. Friend, if you liked that segment, then check out the full episode right here.